Alrighty, so in the previous video, we got it set up so we can spawn down actors like so that are all separate. These are their own actors, as well as we can set up their own instances. I can get this one to snap to one of the sockets like so, as well as get them to be their own instances. So that is now an instance. It's a single mesh. Well, that's how it's being treated. So is that, and so is that. Now we want to be able to pass in the type that we want to actually spawn. So if we head over to building.h, add instance, we want to pass in the enum to determine the type. So that's going to be our e building. We got to actually include our data types first. So let's do that. So we're going to hashtag include data types.h and pass in the type. So e build type, just like so. Okay, let's head over here and add that as the second parameter and perform our switch. So switch build type, we're going to do a case e build type foundation, and here we just do this, and then we obviously want to break. Otherwise, we have our wall. So we want to do our wall instanced mesh, add instance, transform, and break. So now let's go to our .cpp, and we want to pass in the parameter to add instance, which for some reason it is not showing it as an error yet. But well, I've already shown you in a previous video how to do that. So we want to get our build type. So that is going to be, let's see, what do we call it? What we did right here. So building types, the index, and then the type. So we're going to pass in building types at building type index, and we want to get the building type. Let's close this down and relaunch. Alrighty, so we're getting this error here, and that's just kind of telling us that we're kind of having a looping include. I guess that's one way to describe it. So we're going to do it as it states, ag pragma once. Let's go to our data types.h, go up here to the top, hashtag pragma once. And that should take care of the problem, I hope. Alrighty, so let's hit play, build one. Let's go to our wall right here and press F, and we place down a wall. Perfect. Now I'm going to try to attach it to, I can get right, it might be easier over here. There we go. I want to switch to foundation, press F, and we place down a foundation. So we now are able to switch between the types that we want to build. I don't even think I have any sockets on the on that guy yet, so we'll just have to see. But as you can see, we can build on top of the meshes. So I want to build on top. Add one to the tippity top there. It's trying to snap. I might need to decrease the size. But as you can see, we can kind of keep going. Obviously, this is going to need some cleanup because it is not functioning as really intended. We're going to have to add a ceiling piece and set up some form of way to set up conditions so this mess does not happen. Because right now, it is kind of on the ugly side. But it works. And that's the main thing. Now we got to kind of go through and really just clean it up. So we're not going to do really, I don't know if we're going to do anything else in this video. I'm just going to kind of look through it real quick. I don't think there's anything else that I can do at the moment that would fit. So I'm going to go ahead and call this video. So that's going to be the end of this one here. If you like what I'm doing and you want to help support me, you can find a link to my Patreon down in the description below, where I have a team deathmatch series just for Patrons, as well as you get early access to nearly all of my videos, such as this one. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to join my Discord that is also linked down below, and I'll try to help you out. So I'll see you in the next one.